morning, listeners out there, and everybody who tune in to BCCG Radio.
Morning, listeners.
Yeah, you're listening to Primetime Sports on BCCG Radio with your host RJ.
Kurt M.
And Natty Wayne.
Yeah, we're gonna have a short show today. We got a late start, but we're gonna move right into things. Seems like we're getting a little wet snow there.
Yeah, because whenever the forecast was covering the snow, and I wake up this morning and saw like a snow out there. So,
and man, try to predict God, nature, But, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, God is God. No one can determine what God is gonna do.
I'm a little spiritual con. I'm trying to do it quick. God put a calling on every man. Place us where we are for a reason. We have to accept and believe. Some of us are wealthy, some of us are poor, some of us are really sick. Some of us live short lives, some of us live long, but it's all in His plan. We have to have faith and to wait on God. Remember, Moses was a murderer, yet God used him to be a leader of a nation. God can change any man, in time, right time. It's up to us to believe in God. Announcement, John bus trip to Hartford, Connecticut on May the 3rd, 2025 to May the 4th, 2025. You can call me at 443-454-3601 or call Rick Nugent. But in another week, we'll have the exact fare, them hotels and the ball, all the fee covered, the bus ride and food. You don't have to buy no food. But
I thought it was already announced that.
But the fee?
Yeah.
But
change it?
Yeah, it's gonna. I think there's some change because everything gone up. Yeah. So in another week or so, I'll give the exact amount. But they're accepting $100 to secure your bus seat right now. Special note, Kurt. This is really a health. Regular exercise and healthy diet is beneficial for maintaining an healthy brain. Sleep well, control your blood pressure, protect your head, and stress management. Less smoking, less drinking of alcohol beverages. Remember, your body is a temple, and your brain needs oxygen, so keep your body healthy. Avoid smoking and exercise a lot keeps your lungs healthy. Quit smoking, maintain healthy weight, exercise regular, prevents heart attack. All right, we're gonna move right into the cricket real quick, Kurt. The West Indies Championship. On day one, Jamaica Scorpion 231 for 10. Day two, Barbados made 293 for 10. Same guy I talk about from Barbados, Drake, who made 202 last week. He made 108 runs against Jamaica. Day three, Jamaica Scorpion went in the bottom, was all out for 180 runs. And some new guy from Jamaica named Glenn, he makes 66 runs. On the same day three, Barbados won. They made 121 for 1. All they need is 121 runs to win. And Jay Drake's again, 52 not out. This guy, he has to be called up for West Indies selection. He's from Barbados. And
sure. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ray.
Oh, go ahead. I was saying, you sure they're going to call him up?
Oh, man, he's making most runs in it.
But then, we come from Barbados.
Yeah.
You have a chance.
Yeah, no chance. Yeah. Jamaica is doing poorly in the cricket.
Yeah.
Standing, they won one game though. Standings, Trinidad 34 points, Guyana 33 points, Leeward Islands 32 points, Barbados 27 points, and Jamaica 16 points. I guess you get points for the amount of runs you make to all those. Yeah. And in the tri-series there going on with Pakistan and New Zealand. Pakistan 242 all out. And New Zealand 243 for 5. New Zealand won that game. You got anything on cricket, Wayne?
Not really, because I didn't watch any cricket this week.
Yeah, you haven't seen cricket, Kirk? You want to tell us?
I think you've been going through the rundown here. Let me see. I saw where India. Somewhere India got whitewashed by somewhere England got whitewashed by India in that one-day series. And tell you the truth, this is in preparation for the championship trophy coming up. So India made 356 all out of 50 overs, and England replied by 214 all out. So India won by 142 runs. So so like I said, India looking like they're going to be a very competitive team coming up for this ICC championship. Also, out there in the one-day international, I see where Pakistan looking good too. They played South Africa. They made 355 runs for 4, and South Africa came back and made 352 for 5. So Pakistan won by 6 wickets. I see another interesting game here, Sri Lanka versus Australia. And this is coming off the back where Australia beat Sri Lanka convincingly in the test games. And right now, from what I'm seeing here, on Wednesday, Sri Lanka destroyed Australia. They made 214 all out and bowled out Australia for 165 runs. So they won by 49 runs. And they had another game yesterday. They destroyed Australia again, 281 for 4 Sri Lanka. And Australia replied and made 107 all out. So Sri Lanka won by 174 runs. And that's very convincing. Also, I see where that game there with Pakistan and South Africa, it's a tri-series game between New Zealand, Pakistan, and South Africa. And this is in preparation for the ICC one-day championship trophy. So yesterday, New Zealand beat Pakistan in that tri-series trophy by 5 wickets. But I don't see this on the radar out there, so I think it's very minor. I think USA Cricket, they won Namibia in a one-day match yesterday. I'm not seeing it up on the stuff, but I can get back to you with that. USA Cricket, look at they're forging ahead, but that's
they come a long way, and they got a lot more.
And you said Barbados beat Jamaica.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Jamaica was progressing, but and that was yesterday.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Gerd, for that.
I'll get back to you on USA Cricket because
thanks, Gerd.
Very exciting thing going on.
Our boy Ryan, is he on the squad?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to move into Super Bowl 2025. I lost my I didn't bet nobody, but I picked the Mahomes to win because I say somebody have to beat him first before I really, go 50-50 on him, just like I do everybody else. Somebody have to beat him, and he got beaten, so now I'm not with him 100% no more, just 50-50.
No,
It's not my team. It's not my team.
Not because he got beat,
I said,
he's not with him 100%.
Didn't I say somebody have to beat him first? Just like I like everybody. I share my love, not 100% no more until he has to win the Super Bowl again. Whoever win the Super Bowl get my love. You know what I mean? I don't have a team, man. As simple as that. I like the Washington. I'm thinking of sliding that way right now.
Where's Washington?
I haven't picked a team yet, but
well, for next season.
All time. I want a team for all time.
Well, my team for all time is the Ravens. I'm not going nowhere.
I was done with Baltimore Colts. From in the I came here in the 70s, man. And when the Colts left, it burned me, man.
But I didn't see the Colts.
Ravens came in, and I never bought into it. I just never.
No, when the Stallions, remember the Stallions used to play Ravens before the Ravens used to be the Stallions, right?
That was
that was like it's like Canadian football.
Yeah, Canadian football. That's what I was talking about. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm from the Stallions.
When the Ravens come, Stallions left.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a big thing. It was a big thing. Stallions was upset.
Because Stallions,
they were holding their own. Though.
They represent Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think they win champions. I'm
they
not sure.
They were doing good though.
I'm not sure if they win both 2 or 1 championship for the Baltimores, but they did good. They did good.
A lot of people don't know about Stallions, including Kirk.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the Eagles dominated the first quarter with a 7-0 lead.
First quarter?
First quarter. They kept Mahomes on the bench. 2 bad calls on the official, 1 against each teams. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts threw an interception start the second quarter. Eagles defense was outstanding. They sacked Mahomes twice. This is the second quarter. Mahomes threw a pick six. Take the score to 17-0, Eagles. Travis Kelce dropped 2 first down. Mahomes was sacked 3 more times. That's in the second quarter. Jalen Hurts sacked 1 time. Pat Mahomes threw a second pick on the 15-yard line, and Eagles ended up second quarter 24-0. Eagles' total yards was 179, and KC Chief total yards was 24. That's the end of the first half. Hopkins wideout dropped a touchdown pass from Mahomes. KC on.
I would say that would be a touchdown. It would be.
No, there was nobody in that vicinity.
No, I saw that play we're talking about.
Nobody. All he has is a turn and run.
Well, it was to him now. It was supposed to catch the ball and just run into the end zone, but it was. The play was different. I don't think he would make it to the end zone, but it would be close to the end zone.
I think he would because everybody was too far knowing the type of play is. But the last week I said it's a long time defense ain't win no championship, just offense. But the defense was, even the offense was awesome. They were beating up on Kansas City both ways.
Yeah.
Offense and defense. They were beaten up on both ways. And then those pick that Mahomes throw.
Yeah. He couldn't have it. It was under pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But normally, Mahomes would throw the ball out of bounds, but he's trying to make something that he usually created these spots, make plays, but Eagles was ready for him.
But see, in the Eagles defense, it was only 4 guys that was going rushing.
They were better than Kansas City 5.
Yeah. The offensive line was good. The defensive line was good.
Those 4 guys were heavier than the 5 guys Kansas City had.
Yeah, the Kansas City couldn't block those guys.
Couldn't stop them.
No.
They didn't blitz one time.
No. Pressure.
Yeah. And the Eagles went up 34-0 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And Mahomes made 50-yard pass, then scrambled for more than and threw for 30-yard touchdown to James Worthy. End of the third quarter. I did not watch. I stopped watching in the fourth quarter because I said, man, it's all over, man. It's all over. Well, after getting sacked 6 times, hurried up 18 times.
Yeah.
But found something in the fourth quarter, but it was too late.
I didn't say find anything. Because the defense just said, okay, take it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think so. No.
If you're leading
it was 34 tight, it was 40. And he scored 3 touchdowns.
In wash-up time.
It's fourth quarter. You think Eagles wanted them?
No.
Eagles.
The game was over in the fourth
It
quarter.
was over from the third quarter.
Right, so...
But Eagles didn't play ease up on them. No way. Eagles didn't play. You give them credit. They scored 3 touchdowns, and then after they scored that, Eagles scored again. And the game was over. You know what I mean? The game was over to me from halftime, really.
Yeah.
That's me. You know what I mean? Yeah, and because Mahomes only had 24 yards in the first half. And in the second half, he had 233 yards. Second half alone. So in the second half, in the fourth quarter, he threw for more yards than what Jalen Hurts threw for. Jalen Hurts only had 226. I'm not taking away nothing from that. I'm just saying, so they didn't allow him to do it. The guy's just good. I mean,
we have a texter saying that they lost their pick as well.
Who's that?
Dwayne Henry. Somebody just texted on the line.
Who lost the pick?
On the screen. Someone just sent in a text.
Yeah.
So Harry.
Yeah, but did I want to know, did the Eagles lost their pick or did Kansas?
He lost the set that he picked. That's what he's saying.
So Dwayne lost. I think Dwayne went with that's the engineer last week. I think Dwayne went with KC too, just like I did.
Yeah, but I didn't go with I'm going Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles on the Ravens. The Eagles fly high, Ravens fly.
Yeah.
Eagles fly low. No, Ravens fly low, the Eagles fly high.
You had something you want to say, Kurt?
Yeah. You bring up a point, but when you're brushing it aside, you have to engage him, Wayne.
Yeah.
He said the game was over at halftime. What was the score at halftime?
24-0.
24-0. Right?
Mm.
And you have a next half to come back and either draw and bring it to overtime.
Some people are not that strong in it.
Well, if
they reach halftime once the score,
Yeah.
even the stadium.
that's him right there.
No.
Well, Harry, you see, I heard one professional was saying all KC needed to do is come back, focus, don't panic, and go.
Wear them out.
Go. One touchdown at a time.
Well, they did it, but they only got 3 touchdowns. So two extra.
But we had a discussion here last week about defense. Whose defense was the best? And do you remember that discussion?
I didn't think we had a discussion about whose defense was the best.
Oh yes, we did.
Yes,
We did?
Even Wayne remembers.
Eagles' defense was much better than Kansas City. Kansas City just had linebackers, I say. Ask anybody. Kansas City linebackers are better than the Eagles. They're the best.
No, I won't say that.
No. You ever watch TV, ask any announcer?
Yes, I was watching.
Those 2 guys can play better than the 3.
No, I was watching the game in the
You
night.
must be crazy.
What did the Eagles linebacker did?
The two interception, what was that?
Okay,
That
what
don't
thing?
make you better than me?
Touchdown. That's better than you, better than
No,
Kansas City.
it's the whole year. They were talking whole year.
The whole year, Eagles defense was the best. The whole year.
The whole year, Eagles was number 2.
Number 1.
We had that discussion.
The whole year, the Eagles have one of the weakest linebacker core in football. Kansas City have the best linebacker core in football.
I don't see it.
You don't see it, but that's why that's.
So what
if you want?
What happened Sunday? If
It
Kansas
does. What I always say,
No, if Kansas
whoever play better on game day will always win. It doesn't matter how good your team are.
So Harry, my rhetoric. Remember my rhetoric? Offense wins games.
That's me too.
And defense wins championships.
No, I don't remember you saying that.
Oh,
but I said
we have got rule.
I said defense haven't won any championship in about 6 years. I said that last year. Offense, because Patrick Mahomes will win with offense for all. And this year, I said that at the beginning of the show today. That I said offense win championship for the last 6 years, but defense won the championship this year. I said that at the beginning of the show. I said that.
Okay, you remember that though. All right.
Oh yeah.
Engineer, can you replay that?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, look it up, man.
Because as I said, Kansas City.
I said linebackers better. Kansas City linebackers better.
Kansas City had a chance to come back in the second half.
So.
They had a chance, but they had to show up their defense, and they weren't showing up their defense. Eagles was just running right through. So
yeah.
But I'm gonna say this Super Bowl wasn't up to par.
I heard it was the boring.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah,
it wasn't up to par.
It was a run over for the first half.
There was no. It was not excited. The Super Bowl was excited.
It was exciting, but they got run over, so it wasn't competitive.
It was one-sided.
Yeah, it wasn't competitive.
One-sided Super Bowl. So that's why I'm saying Kansas City.
Because
they didn't put up no fight.
I know, only in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. When the Eagles relaxed.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. Jalen Hurts drove for 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He rushed for 72 yards. He deserved MVP.
Yeah, he did.
They won 40-22, new Super Bowl champ. Eagles played zone. They did not blitz one time. Barkley only had one. 58 yards all game.
Yeah, because
they played Barkley.
But let me, you see that game plan was?
What? No, yeah.
Just shut down Barkley.
Yeah, but they still do good on the passing card. They only caught 2 good passes for touchdown.
Right.
So Kansas City defense still did good by locking down the corners, by locking down their
running back, yeah.
But Kansas City was getting passes in the middle and Kansas City. Jalen Hurts was getting passes in the middle and all that, and they were playing better, man. And every time they get the ball straight out. Straight out.
Yeah. Pressure.
So, But you see what happened? You see what they did the day after Super Bowl. See what the Eagles fans did in Philly?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Jeez, man. They tore down the traffic lights, break into stores like it's
It's crazy.
Yeah.
How can you celebrate in a win?
That's what I'm saying.
And then you go destroy the place.
Turn people cars over and all them things.
I think a woman get shot too,
It's terrible. Fans, celebrate. Like you walk down the street and you celebrate. And look at the last night's celebration. It was different. But the night of it was like a riot.
Yeah,
it was like a riot, man. It was terrible, man.
I don't know why people celebrate and create chaos.
Traffic lights, they climb traffic tore them down.
The city have to spend more money.
People gonna be out of a job too because people work in the stores were looted.
Yeah, you can't do that.
They wanted to loot that store long time.
It's not one store though. It's not one store.
They went shopping.
It's not one store, my brother. It's a lot of stores.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They have a problem like that last year for Kansas City.
No, somebody
gets shot.
A young boy
Yeah.
pulled a gun and that was it, and shot somebody. Yeah, he got a style in jail.
I don't know people.
I'm not going to no celebration.
No, too much crazy people.
What's that guy there?
I've been to the Redskins game last year. Not Commanders game. Not with not the Commanders game. I went to watch at Redskins Stadium. Me and my son to watch Manchester United play Real Madrid. And after the game, we waited like 2 hours in the parking lot. Somebody flew their trunk and have refreshment.
Yeah.
Because where you park safe, Getting out to the stadium.
Yeah,
it's a short road to the main road, and then it's a short road to the Beltway, the 495.
I know.
And then the traffic was
if you go to the game at Commanders, well, back then.
Even Ravens game, you gotta park way up the street.
Yeah, a lot of people don't park there either. A lot of people park different places.
So I know what it's like, because I had to wait there for like 2.5 hours before I could start. So that's the only thing I don't like about games. And can you imagine you celebrating in the streets?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. You turn people's cars over.
You can't do that, man. I don't understand how people do that.
That's terrible, man. That's not how you celebrate, man. I can't understand if there's a riot going on. You're fussing over injustice and ourselves. What celebrating? Oh, that's terrible, man. This the city of Philly, you're gonna be in trouble right now. And if you have anything else on the Super Bowl, are you good with that?
The Super Bowl, like I said, it was not all that interesting to me. But I watched it, but I wasn't happy. Well, I'm happy that the Eagles won. I didn't want Mahomes to win. No, 3-peat.
That was first time made to be broken, and I wanted to see
first time in it's not on. No, anybody gonna be the Ravens 3-peat.
But we're gonna get back to the Ravens, you know. We're gonna get back to the Ravens. But what do you think about the halftime show? I did like it. With that
to me,
Kendrick Lamar,
I would say
did not like it.
I'm not gonna say I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
I'm not him.
No, but
his performance was terrible to me.
It was weak. And yet they say it was one of the best performances.
I couldn't even hear his mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
Couldn't hear what he was saying.
I don't know what he was saying. But a lot of people say
I replay back last year with Mary J. Blige and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and I had to watch that. I said, look at this show last year compared to this one. This was a joke.
yeah. But he make a lot of money for it.
I know. Hey, I know he make money, but I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about his performance Super Bowl. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's a joke, man. Well, you know.
So hold on, you're not going to ask me? You only ask Wayne?
Kurt, go ahead, Kurt. Oh, you ask you.
Come on, Harry.
We ask everybody.
All right.
You ask
Get
Wayne.
in the show.
Yeah, ask Wayne.
Get in the show and say your
Ask me
piece.
now, yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to stop you, but yeah. Let me just say my one piece.
Yeah.
And
conclude.
One piece. And just conclude on the Super Bowl. Super Bowl halftime. Did you know Serena Williams was there in the performance?
I saw her.
And I hear that's her ex or something like that.
No.
Drake.
That's Drake.
Drake.
Okay. All right, fine.
No, you see that song I was singing about?
Come on, hold on. Let me finish. Also, do you know there were 2 flags? The performance. They had 2 performances there that the police had to take off. But you asked about the Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, we wasn't done. But I mean, you can't go into that. I can't strike it out before.
No, you can't strike it out. We're going to get back at that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, Sudan flag and the Palestinian thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then now I was talking to this, one of my advisors there in college in Louisiana, and she said, once she heard that N-word on the performance, she just changed the channel because she wasn't trying to hear that N-word there. And, you know, she like rap, but she said, the N-word, nothing. When you say
Kendrick Lamar say that word?
She said she heard it, so she said she goes get turned off from the performance. And, are we done? Let me, on my part of Super Bowl, in conclusion, yours truly, Kansas City, they were tired. Let me talk. I bring up a point. My conclusion. My conclusion with my backative. It takes a lot, you know. 1 year to win the Super Bowl, the second year to win the Super Bowl. It takes a lot on the body and fatigue and all of that. And here they are, the third. And They have confidence. Oh yeah, we won the Super Bowl twice. That's confidence on their side. Okay, but the whole energy and you know, just set up for it. Eagles was just beaming with energy just to go out there and do the work. You know, so as I said, you know, I think Kansas City, if they had a reserve team that was close as good as them in the regular season, maybe they would have give Eagles a good fight and maybe win the game. But Kansas City, they showed they were tired. They were tired.
No, I would say I would say they were tired because they got even rest. They got even rest like all the teams.
They got beat.
Kansas City got more rested than
any other team because they had buys.
Yeah, because they have buys.
2 weeks.
2 weeks by, and plus they win all early.
Right.
And sit down. So I wouldn't say they were tired.
Right. They got beat.
They just got beat bad. You know what I'm saying?
But if you contrast the games over 3 years between Eagles and Kansas City, which one of them played more games?
Yeah, we understand that.
I don't care who play more games.
They hit on the body.
Suppose they did win.
You hear what one of the guys is saying?
So if they
Nothing
won,
like
that's what I was
NFL.
about to ask. So if they won, wouldn't they still be tired?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They got beat.
They maybe would have won if it was a mediocre team.
Yeah.
They think. And they're still beaming with.
Maybe they would have won flying.
Yeah.
Listen.
They lost.
You hear much things are brought up?
You hear how much subjective things
You brought up.
I showed you where.
You hear how much subjective things
I showed where they have the confidence on their side.
Subjective.
Well, all right.
So you know
They lost.
That's a psychological thing that you need to have in the game.
It's subjective, bro.
Yeah, we have a short show, so let's move. To me, Bud Light and Cartoon Stiff were the best advertisement. Who you think was the best advertisement? You saw Cartoon Stiff?
I don't know which one they call it.
When what's the name of the animal run on the field like a raccoon or not a raccoon? He ran on the field and they trying to catch him. And he run, and they put a barrel over, and he did. And when they thought they had him, he dig a hole in the field and come. And then Bud Light, where the can of beer fell off the truck. You saw that? Yeah. And the horse took it all the way. I look at all the other ads, man, and I say, oh, man, those ads were...
Those are creative.
Yeah, I know. To me, those were the best.
Yeah, those are creative.
The halftime show, like you said, Kurt, one of the performers raised Sudanese Palestinian flag and was detained, was arrested. Mm-hmm. We don't know what's going on after that. I heard they're gonna start screening everybody. No, they do that, but not since this happened. They screen everybody, but I mean they're gonna do background checks on people like who performed at Super Bowl now. Yeah, because
what that person did.
Because this person could if this person was a terrorist, what would happen? If take something in there, you know. I mean, I'm quite sure they go through a detector, but if he can take a Sudanese flag in there and wave it around, you know what I mean? Mm. And Trump was there.
People with the other agendas.
Yeah.
There was a Palestinian flag in there too.
It was a Sudanese Palestinian flag. He created them in like.
So how they brought that on?
They don't know they get it. Oh, he got it in there.
Yeah,
you can fold it. You can fold it up.
So that's why I'm saying they say that they're gonna
screen.
Yeah, more tightly.
You can fold up the fan real.
Yeah, I know. I think says performers who guys on stage rap and
you don't have to fold it. Could be in your jacket.
Yeah.
Could be in the line. Could be anywhere. Could be in the lining of your jacket.
Yeah.
Well, Saquon Barkley said that it was wrong for Philly fans to boo Taylor Swift because she is here to help expand the NFL all over the world, just like Jay-Z. More people from all generations is watching the NFL now because of the Super Bowl performance that they have at the Super Bowl halftime show. And generation of people who never used to watch the Super Bowl now watch it to see the perform. Because honestly, tell you the truth, my wife's a Christian and she don't watch. She watch Super Bowl just to see.
Yeah, well,
the halftime show.
Halftime show.
And she not into the rapping, but she watched it because she thought she was going to see Mary J. Blige, somebody like Rihanna or somebody that she could say, yeah, it was all right. But she was terrible with that, and I was too, and my sons, we were all terrible. We didn't like the Kendrick Lamar show.
No, I didn't like it.
Yeah, you know.
You're not a Kendrick fan.
Kurt, maybe a Kendrick fan.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
The revolution will be televised.
Right. You know, in the NFL, Eric Bieniemy, remember who he was?
Yeah. He used to be a Kansas City running back.
No.
Yeah.
He was running back for Nebraska. Then he joined Kansas. Then he becomes the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Won 2 Super Bowl rings with Kansas City.
Where is he now?
He went to Washington and it didn't work out for 1 year. They new owners take over and they didn't keep him. So he's now the Chicago Bears running back coach. Quarterback Jalen Hurts, the only quarterback with 4 touchdowns in a Super Bowl and lost in 2022.
But they played
The first time.
Yeah, they played the Chiefs.
He's the only quarterback to have 4 touchdowns in a Super Bowl and didn't win the game. That was something, ain't it? Who is the best player in football? Is it Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, or Lamar Jackson? Who's the best? I'm asking, guys. Come on, help me out.
Right now, boy, that's an hard question for me right now to start from. No, with Lamar, Patrick. Well, you know, I'm a Ravens fan, so I'm gonna say Lamar.
I've been saying Lamar for past 2 years now.
Yeah, I'm saying Lamar.
But with Patrick Mahomes getting so far, man, and Lamar is not getting, and then Barkley came on the scene and just, right now. I got the 3 of them up there. I got the 3 of them up there.
No, well, Barkley, that's his first year, you know.
It doesn't matter.
No, it do matter.
It doesn't matter what he's done.
I'm not gonna put him over Lamar or Patrick Mahomes.
This is not his first year. This is his first year with Philly.
Because
he played with the Giants for 2 years.
Mahomes have 3 Super Bowls. Out of all of them, I would give Patrick Mahomes best player.
Yeah.
Because he has 3 Super Bowls.
Oh, yeah.
And I would give Barkley over Lamar. Lamar ain't got no Super Bowl. Because Barkley have 1. Patrick Mahomes have 3. So that's very.
And Lamar has.
Lamar
leave Lamar alone.
No, Lamar is my quarterback.
He got to win this year. He has to win.
Yeah, this year, every year they say.
I watch Hamilton. What position he play? Cornerback?
No, safety.
Safety.
Yeah.
Hamilton came on TV. I watched him on first day, and he said, "It's we the Ravens are hurting ourselves." He said, "We have the team to win
Every year.
and we are hurting them, not making the plays on defense, and we're not making it down on offense." He said it. I watched it last night, yesterday on first day. I watched it yesterday.
But
he's right.
Yeah, he's right.
He's
But
right.
Even the games, the Ravens and the Bills, you know, they cheat Ravens in that game, you know. And you know what they say? The refs, they got fired for that game.
Well, they didn't get fired because the same ref did the referee named Clay. The referee named Clay, whatever his name, that did the Buffalo Ravens game. He ended up doing Buffalo Kansas City Chiefs game. So when we saw it, we said, "Damn, but that's the same referee that they said they suspended."
And we talk about the referees. we did talk about the referees for the Super Bowl.
They had 2 rookies.
They're going to be and all of that.
They were good except for them 2 bad calls in the first quarter.
Each team, yeah.
They were good.
Yeah.
They were good except for them 2 bad calls in the first quarter. I have nothing against them referees, man.
Yeah, they did good. They did good. Because that was the only. I think they called about 3 penalties in that game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, maybe more, but
just to satisfy your curiosity, last week when I told you Doug Williams was the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
And I said no.
Right. 1968, Marlon Briscoe was the first black quarterback to start an NFL game for Denver Broncos. But Doug Williams was the 13th black to start an NFL game, but the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. That's Doug Williams.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the first drafted. He was the 13th black.
Right.
Jalen Hurts, 4 years in Philly, 4 different offensive coordinator. He succeed where others fail. Believe me, I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I
gotta give it to him.
I'm not giving him flowers. Let me tell you what I'm giving him
4 different coordinators in 4 years.
I'm talking about from college when Nick Saban benched him for 12.
That was the right call.
No, can't be
That was right. Jalen Hurts couldn't find nothing, and he brought Tua made 2 plays, and they touchdown and win. And you know who Tua throw the ball to? His favorite receiver in Philly right now, Devontae Smith.
You know,
and that's where Devontae Smith won at the Heisman.
Heisman Trophy.
So that was right move because Jalen couldn't find nothing in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they took away his game.
But that wasn't the problem. The problem was the next year he started Tua. So Jalen asked for a transfer.
I'll go to Nebraska and win.
No, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma will win the Heisman Trophy up there.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know...
You get a fight.
New York Jets move on from Aaron Rodgers. You think that's right? I think so. Get away.
He's an old man now like me. He's supposed to go count his money and go to Jamaica, go on the beaches and eat jerk chicken and jerk pork.
Pittsburgh Steelers played in 8 Super Bowls, have 6 rings. New England Patriots played in 8 Super Bowls, had 6 rings. San Francisco 49ers played in 8 Super Bowls, have 5 rings. Dallas Cowboys played in 8 Super Bowls, have 5 rings. Green Bay Packers played in 5 Super Bowls, has 4 rings. New York Giants played in 4 Super Bowls, in 5 Super Bowls, have 4 rings. Kansas City Chiefs playing 7 Super Bowl and have 3 rings.
How many Super Bowl rings are playing? You should have that up there.
I know they have 2.
2 Super Bowl.
I think 2 rings. And Washington.
Who would you count as the best team there? Because if I can play 5 games and have 4 rings, and have 7 games and 2 rings and all the weird stuff.
I would say. I would say.
If you look at it for score to score, if I go there 4 times and I win 4 times. Doesn't matter how many times I didn't go.
Right.
Once I got there, I win.
Oh, right.
Pittsburgh won 6 times and 8. New England won 6 times and 8. But
6 and 8.
But Pittsburgh is not considered better than New England. They don't consider Pittsburgh better than New England. I think New England was the best team of all time. You know, so.
I'm talking ring to win. Ring to game.
Right.
Ring to game.
You know, I think Washington has 3 rings and went to 5 Super Bowls. So yeah. Well, the reason why I didn't count them because they changed the name from Redskins to Commanders, so I didn't put it.
0.
Yeah, so 0. So that's why I didn't put it on the list. You know.
They still have them.
Yeah. I should have, but I look at it that way. That
and the Ravens was up there too.
Ravens went to 2 and win 2.
I win 2.
Yeah, that's the year. That was maybe the best defense of all. It and Pittsburgh 19. With Jack Lambert.
Hey, I think that was the best defense.
Kevin Green and all of guys. Yeah. Lynn Swan was receiver. You know, Terry Bradshaw was the quarterback. Yeah, you know so. Well, Kirk, you got anything more on it, or can we move on?
I did conclude on my Super Bowl, you know. But you guys didn't want to hear the third and all of that.
Time on us. We'll run through these.
One more thing. What's that guy named? Kelsey? I think the rumors out there he might retire.
Nah, man. He's on his pride, man.
I think he's going to retire.
Let's see. We saw an interview. I saw an interview with him.
Because he lost.
Yeah, but he didn't do good.
No, but he said he's not mad. He said he's humbled.
He's humble.
Humbled.
You saw his face and everything.
Yeah, but you know, I'm reading his work. I'm listening to what he said.
Yeah,
he said
you get
sometimes you're going to be humbled and you come back again next year.
You know,
Okay, well, him have to be humble now, but at the game he was upset.
only one person.
You would be upset. Everybody would be upset. That's
he can say
human
what he
nature.
want. I look at his face and saw it.
You can do.
Look at Taylor Swift's face when the camera goes.
Yeah, so what?
Eh?
When you do an interview, you're just going to give the face, or you're going to tell them what's going on?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on the face.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, with Major League Baseball, we're waiting on season to begin. And we all know who A-Rod is, right? Alex
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
yeah.
New York Yankees. He has enough vote to keep him on the Hall of Fame ballots for one more year. He should be a first-time inductee, but he was accused of using performance-enhancing drugs on hearsay, just like Barry Bonds, but was never tested positive.
Yeah, Barba never tested positive.
Right, and he can't go up no more. But listen to it. Example, Big Papi, which I love and think, Big Carlos Ortiz, admitted to using drugs and was pardoned.
And
He
he's in the Hall
was
of Fame.
pardoned and he's now in the Hall of Fame. They want you to admit it. But
I think what they did Pete Rose bad.
we talk about that one week. Remember
Yeah,
on our
yeah,
show?
they
That was
did it
terrible,
bad.
man. What they did Pete Rose, man.
And Barban, so they did him bad. Mark McGuire, all of them use performance enhancing drugs. All of them.
I don't know.
Alleged.
I don't know. Alleged.
Alleged, yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. Drugs can make you see that ball coming at you at 99 miles an
I
hour.
don't know. I never,
Drugs make you groggy.
I don't know.
I can't see drugs make you see that ball so big that Barry Bonds can't hit. You know, you realize that in one season, some people play 10 seasons and never walk as much as Barry
But
Bonds.
they're walking because they're scared they're going to hit home runs and home runs. So,
And they can't, and every time they test him, he's negative.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
man was just good, man. The man was just good.
But Harry, you know some of these drugs,
Man,
they can tweak them, and you know you can the alcohol content in the drugs. That is what making you drugs it. You know, you have the drugs. What's that drug name? That when you're on the opioid and you're in that
Hallucinogenic.
there's a drug there that you're supposed to give the person when they overdose on opioid.
Yes.
Yes.
We just had new rules now that allow Maryland first
Yeah.
responders and police.
I have some of my own. So I'm trying.
Narcan.
Narcan, yes. That's a drug. So you can,
And glycerin.
yeah.
I have that
Pep you up.
nitroglycerin for my heart. I have all that. Yeah.
And there's I wouldn't be surprised because I know some of these NFL and college football, they smell something before they go out on the field just to get them going.
I don't know. I don't know about that because if anything you go in your lungs or go in your stomach in any way, it's gonna come up in your blood or your urine. Trust me. So there's no way. Everybody gotta take a urine test after the game.
I was watching
Everybody.
I was watching a podcast yesterday with Usain Bolt. You know, Usain Bolt was the most tested man
in any sports.
And Asafa Powell too.
In any sport. The man said I get all test 3 times a day.
They couldn't
4
believe.
times a day.
So
They couldn't believe
at the end of the day, why I
Usain
bring,
Bolt was that good.
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, when I bring this up, because I used to work in the stadium, and sometimes I'll be.
So you come let out the man them secret.
I'll be in the room, the locker room before they come out to run out on the field. I'm stationed there, and
Yeah, security.
Softy.
Hey, look.
and I see the whatever coach for the defense line
Amen.
would give all the guys some
Amen.
stuff. So
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm not going to tell you the team, but I know I know what I'm going. I see the guys when the guys go there.
Hey, Kurt. I can't
No,
make it. Hey,
sometimes,
Kurt.
no,
I
sometimes,
can't tell you everything, man. I'm gonna hold back some stuff for me.
no, sometimes, no, but sometimes it's like some sorrow.
When you tell me the drugs, make the drugs.
No, Kurt.
No, but sometimes if some sorrow, you will wake you up. You put your nose on, jump up.
You know coffee is a drug.
Yeah.
And they tell athletes like Usain Bolt and Asaba, don't drink any coffee before you run that day because you're going to come up as
it will come up
as a steroid.
It can come up as a steroid.
So what about?
Depending on the level of it, depending on the amount in your system.
Yep. So that's why.
What
So
they
that's
tell
why.
them about-
Yeah.
What they tell them about Red Bull?
Okay.
You don't know.
Energy drinks are also should not be taken.
Thank you,
before-
sir.
Yeah.
before sports.
Cannot drink
2 days.
nothing.
It have caffeine in it.
It's not about that. It
It's
stays
not
in your blood for
chemical,
It's not just caffeine.
What is it,
You
36
get
hours?
there, what's that? That's it. Back in the day, we called it ginseng, and
Yeah.
all of those are performance
enhancing drug.
Ginseng?
And they blame,
No.
and if they find it in you and you have a
Yeah.
doctor's prescription, they still gonna get you because they said that your doctor's supposed to know.
All right, you agree with him that ginseng is a performance enhancement drug?
Yeah, it make
You agree?
yeah.
You agree with him?
You know, I don't drink it like that, so I
No,
don't know.
I mean,
I don't
based
know.
on what it does, what it's supposed to do for you.
Ginseng.
It's a-
Ginseng.
Yeah.
You know ginseng
I know
is
what it is good for you. What it's a performance.
it's not a performance.
Okay, all right.
It's a plant slash thing there.
So cocaine a plant too? Cocoa?
Just
Poppy.
listen, man. It's a plant that come from the Asian side of China, Korea, and you know what it is good for? Prostate cancer. They did the research that ginseng, why
was good for
Cause
prostate
it-
cancer. It's not.
An enhancing drug?
Okay.
Okay.
ginseng is like
A root.
it's a root. Yes, it's like ginger.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
And we are-
that's why I asked.
We
That's
take
why I
care,
asked
we
when
take
you-
care,
yeah.
we take care work, Kurt.
Yeah, and
we
you
have-
remember I'm going in my health section too, you know. So
We-
that's why I
yeah,
like to touch on these health aspect here.
Keep
Yeah.
checking it down, let us know. We have like 25 minutes left. Because we have, all
Check,
right.
yeah.
On Wednesday, I watched Everton back into English Premier League. And Liverpool played to a 2-all draw. Liverpool and Everton. Liverpool won 42 times. Everton won 41 times.
All right.
And 1 draw.
All right.
Now, the history of Everton and Liverpool was when they first started out, before they went into professional football. They rented the same building in England, upstairs, downstairs. So Everton was upstairs and Liverpool was downstairs because Liverpool had really got the what you call it, the lease. So they rented Everton the top floor. So what happened is that Everton used to wear red and white, and Liverpool used to wear blue and white. And they play football all over, and they were getting bigger and bigger. So Liverpool made it before Everton. They made it to the pro. So they gave Everton notice to move out to the building.
Okay.
So Everton moved out, Liverpool changed their color to red and white, so Everton now had to wear blue and white. So that is the biggest rivalry in England. I don't know why they're talking about Manchester United, Manchester City and all that. This should be the biggest rivalry, Everton and Liverpool.
Okay.
That should be the biggest rivalry in England.
Real estate war.
Yeah?
Real estate war.
Yeah. Well, I know Liverpool won the championship 19 times, Man U 18 times. First division was changed to English Premier League in 1992. Today I watched Arsenal defeated Leicester City 2-0 in the early game. I don't know what's going on. And Kurt, if you can update me now. We have a short show, but if you can catch anything real quick, piggyback on me on that. The game that's going on now.
Yeah, Aston Villa playing, Newcastle playing, but I think Manchester City whipping Newcastle 4-0. Give me a moment here. I see Crystal Palace and Everton is playing right now. They just start playing. They're at 0-0. But
I like Everton guts for the last 2 years. They were on the border getting relegated, and this year again. And what's his name went there from West Ham United. Coach got fired, and he went there, and he really put a spark in Everton.
Yeah. So let me just give it a quick rundown. Aston Villa 1 is Ipswich Town 1. Fulham 2, Nottingham Forest 1. As I said, Manchester City, they won their game 4-0
I thought
against Newcastle.
Nottingham Forest would whip that butt.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Nottingham Forest is, boy, they playing so good and they just came up. I thought they would have whipped them.
Southampton
Losing to
1. Southampton 1, Bournemouth 3. Brentford 1, West Ham 0. And I think yesterday Chelsea lost to
Chelsea lost yesterday.
Yeah, they lost 3-0. Very, I was like, wow, Brighton. Yeah.
Brighton. I think Brighton beat them 3-0 yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brighton. All right. Okay, move on to the English FA Cup real quick. Man U 2, Leicester City 1. That was, I didn't believe they could have done it.
Couldn't believe they won.
Yeah, Brighton 2, Chelsea 1. Newcastle 3, Birmingham 2. Well, listen, Manchester City 2, Luton Orient 1. No, these are like third or fourth division teams here.
Yeah.
And they're playing this good. Liverpool knocked out of the 5th round by third division Plymouth. They got big money.
No, Plymouth is a good team, Because I watch them play. Plymouth is a good team.
You look at some of these teams, man, and you look at it and say, oh, man, 4th division team. Oh yeah.
But,
this is the FA Cup.
Yeah,
they play for money.
Yeah, the big team now, they're under the smaller division.
And they change up the squad too,
right. So they figure more or less that's a walkover, but
in the FA Cup you play for money. It's money. The more you advance, more money.
Yeah.
Most clubs build their every club has a chance to play in the FA Cup to make some money. And the further you go, the more money you make. Some of these English clubs, you might not in 3rd and 4th division. What they do, they make money from the FA Cup because you get knocked out if you lose.
Right.
So they might go 2-3 games in it and make several $100,000 and they purchase their own clubhouse football fee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they do it. So the FA Cup is the longest standing cup in England and maybe the best cup in the world because it give out cash to the teams.
Right.
You got to play to win, play to make money.
But Liverpool lost.
Yeah.
But they just come off a weekend game where they're going into the finals of the Carbon Cup.
Carling Cup.
Yeah. So at this brief intermission here, can I go into the health segment? So once again, welcome to our health segment here in sports, and we know that this month here is Black History Month,
Right.
and Reggae Month, but also this month here is Heart Month. February is Heart Month, during which special focus is placed on heart disease. And I know the heart disease is really bad in the minority community, especially for the black. And who was I listening to yesterday? They were saying that what's the number one killer in black men or black in the black community?
What is it saying?
Heart disease.
Yeah,
heart disease.
The number one killer.
I think it's like hypertension, something like that. Yeah. The second, stroke, and that's still with the heart. And then third, something related to the heart again, because that comes with stress too, and not getting proper nutrition in your community. So if you look, 23 million Americans, they don't have access to fresh food / groceries where you get it from the grocery and market and farmer market. Those places there. Oh yes, I was watching Maryland Farm. It come on PBS TV station. So anyways, so the heart is a central part of the circular system in the body here, and this is your circulation at work. And the health of your circulatory system is virtually important to your overall well-being. And circulatory disorders like heart disease, strokes, kill and incapacitate more people than any other health problem. Common diseases like diabetes and high blood pressure do much of their damage by their destructive effects on your circulation. Dementia, Alzheimer's disease is strongly linked to disturbances in the circulation in the brain. Deterioration to sight and hearing is often a result of the abnormalities in the circulation. And swollen, discolored feet, bulging veins, and cramping muscles may also reflect bad circulation. So if you see your feet swelling, that's part of the circulation. So also note that male ego destroying problem of the erectile dysfunction is often also a circulatory disorder. So many problems with a single underlying cause. All right, so let me just wrap up here. You need a healthy lifestyle. Healthy diet.
Me?
Yeah, me.
We need a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what I said. We need a healthy lifestyle.
You say you probably not one of us. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well,
with emphasis on vegetables, fruit, high fiber food, adequate healthy protein, and healthy fluids is vital.
Yes, but you just said that most of us ain't gonna get that.
Yeah, well, gotta work on it. Nutritional supplements, right? Include omega-3 fatty acid found in fish, oil, and flax seed, B vitamin, the Q10, mineral magnesium. That's that tablet for they call it water pill. Well, actually, you just need to find a source of magnesium food out there to help mitigate you using that water pill jug. That's what I'm saying. The herbs of ginkgo biloba
Kurt, real quick.
and aloe vera and garlic.
Back to fish oil.
Those are what you need.
We talked about it last week.
Yes, sir.
Deep sea fish oil or river fish oil? Which one is better?
Deep
That's
sea.
what me too. I feel deep sea,
yeah.
but it don't show on the bottle when you try to get fish oil.
Yeah.
And it needs to.
Yeah.
Because river fish, some of them are pond fish that they raise.
Yeah.
Farm raised.
Yeah.
But that's why you must supplement it with the
Right.
food, not only just on the supplement. Food.
So that's why I don't buy fish oil, because I want to know where
just get it for supplement.
Is it freshwater fish or saltwater fish? Because we used from the Caribbean, saltwater fish.
Yeah,
So
mostly
it's better fish.
They
Tastes better and
They
everything.
do the research and they found where they can extract it and put it in that. But more likely, you get it from the food is even better.
Yeah, that would be better because you get it natural.
Yeah. Let me wrap up here. Another one a simple molecule called nitric oxide was proclaimed Molecule of the Year in 1992. Nitric oxide, among its many functions, is an important agent in regulating blood flow and maintaining cardiovascular health. So
they were selling that in 1992.
1992, that's
Yeah, they
what?
were selling that.
Molecule of the Year.
Yeah, man. So they were selling it.
I
They
get,
were selling those products in 1992.
I guess so. So, exercise increases nitric oxide production, as does diet high in protein and fresh vegetables and fruit. adequate sleep and healthy stress management also enhances nitric oxide. So interestingly, very popular Viagra group of drugs works to improve blood flow to the
So again,
yes.
as I said,
Yes.
they were selling it in 1992.
Two.
Now you got
The
to think
molecule of the year.
about it. You have to think about what was it in.
Right.
Yeah. So one
There
more
wasn't
thing.
a lot of stuff in it.
You remember how the what's it called? That was a superfood that they were selling. Oh, this is a superfood, and this you have to eat because suddenly everybody found what was in avocado to be the super thing. It did. You hear the ads about avocado?
No.
No,
Anyways,
Selling avocado.
anyways, just wrap up here. I don't know. This is a very particular word, chelation therapy. It's a treatment used by doctors to remove excess accumulation of calcium and other toxic minerals in the blood vessel wall. So that's another thing for heart disease, procedure for heart disease. Thank you very much. Back to you.
You know, there's another voice you might hear in the studio. It's the voice of our engineer. He participates in our discussions at all time, and we love it.
Give us some feedback.
Yeah, give us some feedback. Real quick before we close, I just want to tap it on two Jamaican West Indies player. Excuse me. We never talk about him. I never hear anybody talk about Marlon Samuels from Jamaica, Melbourne Cricket Club, Jamaican West Indies batsman. His international stats is 11,134 runs. He's averaged 32.7. He has 17 centuries and 64 half centuries, and his high score is 260 runs. And he plays for West Indies for a long time, and I never hear anybody talk about him. So I gotta give him. His name came across my search. So I gotta give a big shout out to Marlon Samuels. You know, he had a great test and international career. The other one is Chris Gayle, which we did talk about sometime. 103 test matches, 301 ODI and 79 T20I. He has 7,214 runs in tests. And
Who's that?
Chris Gayle.
Oh.
And 10,480 runs in ODI T20. Sorry, ODI over cricket. He's the only West Indian batsman. I don't know if it's I didn't really check to see if he's in the world to score 300 runs twice. 300 twice.
Three times.
Test cricket.
Oh, so what is this triple century? Three.
No, he has 2 triple century
Right.
in Test cricket. 2 triple century. He's the only West Indian, but I don't know about. I didn't research it to see if it's in the world, cause but then you have several other players who scored 300 runs, like Virendra Sehwag from Chirag scored it twice from India, and Karun scored it twice too from India. So Chris Gayle is not the only one, but it's the only West Indian to score it. 300 runs twice. And Brian Lara is the only cricketer in the world to score 400 runs in an innings. You know, so I have to give shout out to those guys, because we don't talk about them. They're retired, and you know. But we got anything else on cricket?
Oh yes, I did tell you that I was gonna go back and talk about USA. They played. I didn't know. I thought this was a regular friendly game, but actually it's the game that USA was that USA won It is ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2. I didn't know that was going on.
I didn't know they have
I knew it was supposed to
League
start. I
2.
didn't know it started already.
Yeah, so USA 268 for 9, and Namibia,
Namibia.
Yeah, they're 198 all out. So USA won that game, Namibia.
I have to research on my laptop.
Yeah,
Some of these things I'm not getting on Google nor internet. I gotta get on my laptop. Huh?
Yeah.
Change your sports channel.
Yeah, I might have to because.
And also, nobody talking about this, but I see where this female cricketer here for USA Cricket, she is retiring. And
How young is she?
yeah, she made her debut for USA Cricket in 2015.
That's what I'm saying. How young is she? Because I remember when they
From
started.
cricket.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying. Oh,
Yeah.
and I bet she was in her team
Yes.
when she.
Retire when you're up, so your name is always there in cricket, and go on to do something else.
Yes, her name is Sidhu Harsha.
Okay, you just butchered that.
Yeah. Sidhu. Yeah. Sindhu. Sidhu. So yeah. She played in. She also captained the USA T20 squad against Zimbabwe. She has a 9-year career playing for the USA Cricket.
I never heard of her.
Yeah. And I think I have one more statement to make. I didn't know that West Indies is not going to be in this ICC Championship Trophy. Teams like Bangladesh and Afghanistan, they are in it. Where's West Indies?
West Indies did not make it.
This is the one-day international
Yeah.
championship trophy.
Well,
West Indies won it in 2009, you know.
I know.
And when else?
I think they won it 2 times, 2012
All
or
right,
something like that.
get ready to close. So.
And when else?
Never win it again.
We getting ready to close. So me not sorry.
That's it for cricket on my side.
College basketball, woman. You guys gotta watch it, man. I'm telling you. What do you talk about?
No, talk about Baltimore.
Cricket club. Yeah, we talk about jam. We didn't talk about.
Yeah,
I thought that you put that in the background when I was doing the health
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah, it was there. Well, we still can't talk about
Yeah,
it.
we still can talk.
Yeah.
Let's hit this real quick. The basketball woman, you guys gotta watch it, man. Number 25 upset number 12, number 6.
That's it. Merlin got beaten.
I mean, men's hockey today, you gotta watch it. USA, watch it, man.
Yeah, I watched
USA
it.
will be playing Canada. Boy, that's gonna be a game. You gotta watch that, bro. I watched them 6-1 the other night. I'm not a lover of it, but it was real interesting. I started watching it, and I'm watching college men. Auburn got upset the other day, but they're number 1 still. No, Duke number 3. But watch
Hey, Duke
Auburn.
is-
Watch
Duke
1
is-
and 2 play today.
Duke is bad, man.
Watch 1 and 2 play today. Auburn and Alabama. Remember I talked to you about Alabama last week?
Yeah.
That Avery Johnson who used to play with
Yeah.
and they call him the little general.
Yeah.
The small guy used to play with Tim Duncan.
San Antonio, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm watching Towson. They won 11 games straight.
Yeah, they won last Thursday night.
That's my local team right now, Towson.
Watch that game today between Alabama and
So they're going to
Alabama
make it.
and the number 1 and 2 play. Alabama Auburn. It's gonna be. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm watching
Right.
Towson.
Right.
That's my team right now. My local team I was piggyback
real
on
quick-
right now.
And real quick in the NBA, the Dallas Maverick, AD went down. AD went down. I told you that's why the Lakers traded him, because he was supposed to be the face of the Lakers when LeBron go, but they picked somebody else because he hurt too often. You know what I mean? Then New York Nets bought out Ben Simmons' contract. Now he's free agent, so he joined the LA Clippers. You seen him play? I saw him play last night. Yeah, you know, he got Philly Eagles, then the Nets. He stayed hurt too long, man.
Yeah, all of them hurt.
But he was playing with Clippers last night.
Yeah.
JJ
Redick
took over as Lakers head coach, and from a lot of speculation that he wasn't going to do it, he's 31 and 20
He's been good.
as a coach.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody, they talk all kind of stuff, because he's young, blah, blah, blah. But and LeBron ain't going to listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, ex-basketball coach, ABC basketball commentator, UB Brown, you know, he had 91 years. He died.
Oh, you were on that?
Yeah, man.
I know you.
UB Brown died, man.
I like to
he
listen.
Over 60,
Yeah, I like to.
I like listening to people with fear.
Yeah.
Don't take sides. I love that.
Yeah, I love
you know what I mean?
Brown, yeah.
If I feel if you're an announcer, you don't say you. I like Duke. Yeah, you don't like North Carolina. You understand? Don't. I like both of them. I don't say nothing pertaining to that. Warriors, since they got Jimmy Butler, they're 4-1. They play good.
What did I say? I'm ready to talk to you about that. See, I'm ready to talk to you about that, but you said it. That's good. That's good.
I mean, since they got Jimmy Butler, boy. Like they say, Jimmy Butler is a game breaker because...
Hold on, but you think he's going to be consistent? No.
Well...
Then why you bring Miami Heat to the playoff?
He playing...
Consistency.
Jimmy Butler played with more energy than he was with the Heat, maybe because he see that he can win something. He had a chance to win something.
Come to the playoff.
He's playing good.
He's playing good. I'm not going to take that. But
Let me see.
he ain't going to be consistent.
Well, this is his 15th. So.
Yeah. He ain't going to be consistent.
76 Embiid, not a knee surgery. Boy, that man joined the team.
You know,
the first 2 years, he didn't play.
I think I'm supposed to retire because you're so tall and your knee heavy. So you can't be...
So every time you go up and come down.
You mess up your knees. So
Yeah,
retire.
the first 2 years he was drafted, never played. He had surgery.
It's bad knees. So.
Yeah, and he's going to have another knee surgery.
Leave the game alone. You got money. Let's go retire.
Maybe it's minor, you know.
Then another thing...
Minor knee surgery.
Another thing that the Bucks did bad was they trade Chris Middleton to the Wizards.
What's that thing going on there?
No, well, Chris Middleton who helped them win. And then they turn around. Remember they trade what's his name to Boston, and he go up there and win a championship. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, what are they doing? What the Bucks doing? I know it's not the coach call, but I don't know. KD, 8th person in NBA to reach 30,000 points. Kevin Durant. That's I think Michael Jordan is number 4 with 32,000 points, and KD just 30.
Number 1.
LeBron is most in
number 1 can pass Abdul over.
Yeah, Abdul number 2, but Michael did it in 14 years.
Yeah.
32,000 points, 14 years. Look how long it's taking these guys to get to 14 years, and some of them playing 20 years still.
Yeah, LeBron passed him a couple months ago.
Anyway, San Antonio Spurs Victor Wanyama is the only player in the NBA with a 100 or more three-pointer this season.
I have been shooting that boy. I've been shooting that ball.
And Alex Roderick is to buy Minnesota Timberwolves.
Alex Roderick?
Yeah.
A-Rod. Yeah,
To buy Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, he got the money. He can. But I might got money I want to spend it. Let him do it, boy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for a good reason.
Yeah.
You know? Well,
That's it.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
yes, Kurt.
No.
All right, guys.
Go ahead, Kurt. Go ahead.
All right, guys. It was a nice, short, spicy sports.
And
Brampton sports. This
I don't
morning.
know. I don't know if the engineer could put our Baltimore Cricket Club
Yeah.
link out there and let everybody see when we are wrapping up. You know.
Yeah,
I'll put it out there in the background.
Baltimore Cricket Club 50th anniversary celebration this
And
this year.
also for registration too.
And
The
registration.
50th celebration coming later down in the year,
Yeah.
but right now we're trying to generate
That's in September, right?
October, November. So right now We're trying to generate players for the season. As you can see on the screen, if you look on the screen right now, you'll see that we have our flyer up there, and all the necessary information is up there. You want to contact us, you want to email us, all of that is there. Names, our treasurer is there. You can contact him, you can contact manager.
It's a good
Yeah, so everything is up there, and that's our flyer. You'll be seeing more of the flyer around. So, you know, if you're interested in playing cricket this coming year season in cricket, you know, you can reach out to us, and our information is there. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Primetime Sports with Herb G,
Kurt M,
and Mr. Natty Face.
on BCCG Radio Gospel Station. Hope to see you all next week. It's doing a little thing out there, wet snow, so we're trying to get out of here early. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I want to big up all the people that was watching my live.
Yeah, thanks for everybody who called, and yeah.
How they do on Madrid, and Madrid, you know, Cedric, you know, big up all the guys that were watching my live this morning. So remember, go there and subscribe to my channel. I haven't put up any video in a while because, like I said, my laptop is giving me a problem. So whenever time I get it fixed, I will start uploading video again. So remember, like, share, subscribe. Not the face out there. Peace.
Yeah. Thank you all for visiting on Facebook. Hope to see you all next week. Thank you.
Thank you.